everybody. Welcome to First Chapter Fridays. My name is Dawn and I'm coming to you from the Alameda Free Library. Thank you for joining us today. And today I am going to be reading from the book. It's called Free Lunch and the author is Rex Ogle. And this is a book of fiction, but it's very realistic. It's sad in parts, it's funny in parts, and it just makes you think about how other people live, what other people have and don't have, and how that can often turn into bullying. So this is about Rex, and again, this is called Free Lunch. And like the dedication here, it's like, this book is for every kid, whether they pay for their lunch or not. Coupons. My stomach growls. This morning I skipped breakfast, though not because I want to. When Mum steers our old two-door Toyota hatchback into a parking space in front of Kroger, I mumble. I hate grocery shopping. Well, how else are we going to eat? Mum asks. Eat what? You never get anything I like. When you get a job and start paying for the groceries yourself, you can buy whatever you want. I can't get a job. I'm a kid. Sounds like your problem, not mine. When Liam goes to the store with his mum, she gets him anything he wants. Pop-Tarts, toasted strudels, Tux bars, Pringles, whatever. That's because Liam is a spoiled brat and his mum is rich. They aren't rich just because they live in a house. Well, they're richer than us, Mum shouts. She gets out of the car and slams the door. I don't take off my seatbelt. Mum storms around the car and tries to open the door. It takes a second because it has a big dent in the side that catches every time. Metal wrenches against metal when she jerks it open. Get out of the car. Can I just get one thing I want? You can get an ass whooping if you don't get out of the car this minute. Not budging, I stare straight ahead. My arms crossed like a shield. I don't know why I get so angry about this stuff. This is how it's been my whole life. But some days I hate life and I feel like fighting. Fighting my mum, fighting other kids, fighting the world. Doesn't matter. Just something to take the sting out of me being so broke. I'm going to count to 3. Mum growls through gritted teeth. I see her fingers curl into her palms, making fists. 1. Fine, I shout back. I get out of the car and I slam the broken door and the metal catching like robot nails on a chalkboard. Usually I stand my ground, but when Mum gets that red look in her eyes, I know it's better to stop arguing. I pull a shopping cart from the pen. One of the wheels is wonky and spins left and right instead of rolling straight. I consider putting it back and getting a new one, but I feel bad for it. It's not the cart's fault it's all messed up. We make our way down one aisle and then another. My mouth is watering. There's aisles full of food. Peanut butter, pasta, stuff to make tacos and burgers, all kinds of cereal, practically 1,000 kinds of chips and dips and salsas, then cookies, Chex Mix beef jerky, fried mozzarella stick, waffles, Granny Smith apple pies, donuts, dozens of different flavours of ice cream. And I can't get any of it. I know better than to ask for anything. Mum's answer is always no, or no way, or are you crazy? Put it back, it's too expensive. It's crazy to say a bag of potato chips is too expensive. A whole bag costs like $4. That seems a lot of money, but it can be 10 little meals. That's only like 40 cents each. Now my stomach is really growling and grumbling. I try to ignore it as I push the empty cart behind Mum. This morning we only had enough Cheerios and milk for like half a person. I got up first and I could have eaten it. I didn't though. I saved them for Ford. He's my baby brother and he's only 2, so he needs it more. Mum shoves an envelope into my hand. Inside is an overdue bill. I ask, what's this for? On the back, stupid, she says. On the back is a grocery list. Mum's tall, loopy, cursive handwriting is hard to read, but it says all the stuff we need. Milk, cereal, bread, that kind of junk. My mum usually sticks to the list, but some days she changes her mind based on the yellow signs for today's specials or clearance items. Look, This ground beef is on sale for $1, she says. The meat is all weird brown though. I scrunch my face. Raw beef's supposed to be pink. Mum rolls her eyes, thrown it in the cart. It's still good, just cook it well done. Turning from one aisle to the next, I see the lady with 3 samples. I leave the cart behind to run over. With a smile she asked, would you like to try a maplewood sausage? I grab a toothpick, stab mini bite, dip it in the mustard and shove the whole thing in my mouth. I savour the juicy explosion of flavour, but it's gone too soon. Before the lady can object, I take 2 more. I make sure to smile and say, thank you. Mum, 3 samples, I point. It's so good. Can we buy some? Mum ignores me, too busy digging through her folder of coupons. She spends all day Sunday, every Sunday, cutting coupons out of the newspaper. And she makes sure we only go to the grocery shopping on Tuesdays. Tuesdays are double coupon day. Yes, Mum says in victory. This coupon is for $2 off. Double. That means $4 in savings. Since you're saving $4, can we get a box of mac and cheese? No, but it's Ford's favourite. He's a toddler. He doesn't have a favourite anything. When we round the next corner, there's another sample person. This guy has cheese and crackers, but there's no sign that it says free. Trying to be polite, I say, are these free? It gives me a dirty look. If you're going to buy some. Hey, Mum shouts, I don't see a sign saying anything about buying nothing. Rex, go ahead, eat as many as you want. I felt my face redden. I'm hungry, but I don't want to be rude. I take the smallest cracker with this little square of cheese on it, and I whisper, thank you. Don't thank him, Mum snaps at me, glaring at me. He thinks he's so much better than us, because he's the one selling cheese. The cheese man mutters under his breath, trailer trash. We don't live in a trailer anymore, Mum shouts at him. So there. She takes control of the cart and pushes us away. I'm relieved. For a second I thought she was going to pick a fight. It wouldn't be the first time. My mum doesn't shy away from much, especially confrontation. As we move toward the checkout a few minutes later, Mum is still agitated, talking to herself like a crazy person. Looking down on us, he doesn't even know us. He doesn't even know my situation, thinks he's so much better than us. Screw him. At the register, I transfer the items from the cart onto the conveyor belt. The cashier watches me as I look at the candy racks. Cashiers always look at me like they're watching to see if I'll steal something. Like I'm guilty, because my clothes are from a second-hand store. While the cashier rings up stuff, Mum pulls out her wallet. She's counting money, except the money looks different than usual. I've never seen it before. It looks like toy money, like from that game Monopoly. It's all bright coloured and says food coupon. What's that? I ask. Don't worry about it, Mum snaps. She pushes towards the end of the counter. Don't just stand there being lazy. Bag the groceries. The cashier finishes scanning, then does the discount for the coupons. She says the total. Mum hands her the weird, fake-looking money. The cashier punches some buttons and says, after the food stamps, you owe $10.38. What are food stamps? I ask. Don't worry about it, Mum repeats. This time she scowls at me. Stamps for the post office. So I wonder if my mum is going to mail our food home. That doesn't make any sense. We drove here so we can drive the groceries home like normal. Mum pours all the cash and change out of her wallet. She unwrinkles 8 $1 bills, then counts out 97 cents, mostly in pennies. Her hands tense up. Her fingers look like talons. She says, I'm a little short. The cashier shrugs, but she's all annoyed. I can see it in her face. The woman behind us with the full cart throws up her arms and goes, what is taking so long? The man in the line next to us clears his throat. Feels like everyone is staring at us, frustrated. Mum's face is strained, a vein popping out of her forehead. Suddenly she seems embarrassed, and I feel embarrassed too. Mum snatches the loaf of bread from the brown bag. She shoves it toward the cashier. There, take that. Happy? Shopping is always like this, but for some reason this time is worse. Maybe because of the food stamps. Mum looks all ashamed. People are staring. Then I look at our shopping list. We didn't even get halfway done. We can't afford all our groceries. Silence hangs between Mum and me. I carry the one bag to the car and put it in the bag. When I get in the front seat, Mum starts crying. I'm not sure what to do, so I don't say anything. We sit there for a long time. When I reach out to put my hand on her hand, she slaps it away. Don't touch me. This is your fault. Do you know how expensive it is to raise an ungrateful brat? I feel sick to my stomach. I don't know if it's because I'm hungry or sad or just hungry. Probably it's all three. Ministers and priests and Buddhist monks and talk show hosts, all those people who are supposed to be real smart and wise and stuff, always say dumb things like, money isn't everything, or the best things in life are free. But they're wrong. Money is everything. The best things in life aren't free. And don't say something stupid like, love is free, because it's not. It costs money to take care of the people you love. When Mum isn't working, she's always upset and sad, and she can't love me like a normal mum. She gets mad at every little thing. No job means no money, which means no groceries or electricity. That makes all the love go out of my mum, like air out of a balloon. Who wants an empty balloon? When Mum's working, she's nicer. She definitely loves me more than when she has money, because she can afford groceries and pay rent on time, bills too. All that junk. She can think straight. She remembers she cares about me. So don't tell me love is free, because I know nothing in this world is free. Every little thing costs something. But for some reason, things cost a whole lot more when you're poor. And that was the first chapter in Free Lunch. I hope you enjoyed it enough to want to read the rest of it. It is a great book. We do have it at the Alameda Free Library, and you can come check it out. Okay, there we go. Free Lunch, Rex Ogle again. Bye, guys. Bye. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.